We're super excited to go over some incredible information with you tonight. Welcome to all of you that are current customers of Vive. And I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of you that are taking a look at this for the very first time. I think you're going to be really excited about what we have to go over with you this evening. So we're going to teach you tonight, and you're going to learn more about how we can help you save money on the monthly bills that you pay for every single month. Now, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will, right? Because we all have to pay these bills, and everybody I know, including myself, would love to save money on these bills. And that's exactly what we do here at Vive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through some simple information tonight to show you exactly how this works. And then what we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to some real customers of Vive, and they're going to come on and share their testimonial and see and let you know the magnitude, I guess that's the best word I can use to describe it, the magnitude of which Vive has helped them save money on the bills they have to pay for every single month. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a short screen share on exactly how to be able to upload your bills and save money on them. So let's get this going, guys. So Vive, not Viv, okay, for those of you who don't know, who have never seen this before, it's pronounced Vive, and Vive comes from the Latin where it means life or to come alive. So Vive means life better, and that's what we're all about. We're about living life better. Just a quick introduction to the executive team. These are the people that are working behind the scenes, hitting the ground with each and every single one of you to make this an incredible opportunity. We've got Rita as the director of marketing. Myself, I'm the VP of sales. We've got our incredible CEO, Mr. Tom Schmidt, who's at the helm of this ship that's sailing out into the ocean right now. We've got Tammy Stroud, the VP of Business Development. And then last but not least, the lady who introduced me today, our incredible Director of Communications, Miss Debbie Lee Flores. So that's a little quick introduction to the people running the show. So what I want to do now is share a quick 2-minute video with you. So make sure your volume is up. Okay, make sure your volume's up, and we're going to share with you a video on a kind of a high-level overview on exactly what Vive does and how we can help each and every single one of you. So stick with me. I'll be right back.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Think others may like to save too? What if you could get some extra cash by saving and by earning? Our thousands of consultants are doing just that. You can earn a little extra cash or build a thriving side gig simply by sharing our services with others. Plus, when you become a Vive Pro consultant, you'll get instant access to a wealth of exclusive benefits that help you not only save, but also give you the opportunity to earn money and get rewarded in meaningful ways. What are you waiting for? Send us your bills. Start saving, start earning, start living your life better.
All right. I absolutely love that video, guys. It's a perfect introduction to exactly what we're going to be going over this evening with each and every single one of you. So according to that video, what we do is we save people money on their bills, right? Well, I know most of you have not heard of Vive before. Okay. If you're just joining us for the first time, most of you have not heard of us before, and that's perfectly fine. But guess what? Over the past 2.5 years to 3 years, we've already saved customers over $10 million on the bills that they have to pay for every single month, right? I mean, what if you were just a little chunk of that? What would an extra $500 in your pocket per month do, or even an extra $100 a month in your pocket do for you enjoy on something else than paying on your bills, right? And so that's exactly what Vive does. So the question is, ask yourself, do you use any of these services? I'm sure 99.9, if not 100% of you on this call right now, watching, whether you're here live or you're watching the replay, use almost every single one of these services you see here on your screen. Of course you do. Okay. These are the services we need to live in these modern times. Okay. But the good news is this: you don't have to overpay on these bills. Okay. So what we're going to do is introduce you to a program. It's proprietary to Vive, called Autopilot. Autopilot is absolutely incredible because it's automatic savings with no hassle to you at all. Okay. And if any of those companies on the right side of your screen look familiar, then you're in the right place at the right time. So here's the best news of all: there is absolutely no risk. Okay. Our motto is, you don't pay a nickel until we save you a dime. So you don't pay anything unless we can find you savings. Okay. And you don't owe a single dime to the company. If for some reason we can't find you savings, no harm, no foul. Okay. So there's no risk. And guys, it's literally a set it and forget it situation. Our negotiators will go to work for you constantly to make sure you're getting the best price possible. So let me share with you how this magic works. Okay. And it's obviously not magic. It's just what we do here in Vive. Well, here's how the process works. First of all, we get your bills, right? You upload your bills, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. We give them to one of our expert negotiators. Our negotiators go to work to find you savings. Then they find you savings. Okay. And then the best news of all is we continue to manage your bills to ensure that you're not going to overpay again. Okay. So again, it's literally a set it and forget it situation. And the cool part is we literally keep you informed every single step of the way via email. You know, every single step that the process goes through, you're going to know exactly where that process is and exactly what the situation is. Okay. So we keep you communicated every single step of the way. So how does it work? Well, all you have to do is upload your bills. I like to use this illustration. 99.9% of the people on here are on Facebook, obviously, because you're watching this on Facebook now. Well, you most likely have a profile picture, right? You uploaded that profile picture. Well, if you can upload a Facebook profile picture, congratulations, you can upload a bill. It's the exact same thing. So you can either drag and drop your PDF bill, you can download it, okay, and drag and drop it into our system from your desktop, or you can even snap a picture of your paper bill with your cell phone and upload it that way. Okay. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to upload all of your bills. Okay. And so you can literally stop overpaying today. Okay. When we're done with this, the person who invited you on to check this out is going to help you upload your bills, and you can start saving today, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very exciting. So we have tons of testimonials. I'm not going to spend any time on this slide because I actually have lined up for you tonight live testimonials, the real people around the country that have used our system and are absolutely in love with it. So in addition to uploading your bills, we have even more ways to save on the things that you do every single day, no matter what, right? So I'm going to go through 8 of our lifestyle services. We call these lifestyle services, our savings bundles, where you can literally be a customer of these bundles and save money on things you do every single day anyway. So for example, let's start with Getaway. Who here likes to travel? I know I do. And now that we're able to travel again, I am all over the place. Okay. So Getaway is incredible because it helps you save up to 50% on your travel, whether it's flights, hotels, car rental, cruises, all that kind of stuff, all the travel you want to do. Getaway can help you save up to 50% on your travel. Now, again, I mean, I'll take savings all day, any day. If I'm going to travel anyways, I want to save up to 50% on that. Okay. I'm sure you all can relate to that. Next, I want to talk about My Deals. My Deals is incredible. You can save up to 50% on almost everything you do on a daily basis. I'm talking everything from going to a restaurant to going to a theme park to even getting your dry cleaning done. We have over 700,000 locations around the United States that you can save money on no matter what city you live in the United States. Okay. So this is on everyday stuff that you're going to do. Do you guys remember that old entertainment book from the 80s? I mean, I barely remember it. I was small back then, but I remember my parents had one. And I remember every time we got in the car, they were looking through that entertainment book to find a coupon where we could save some money on what we were about to go do. Well, guys, this is the same thing, but it's an app on your phone. So how cool is that, right? You can save money on the everyday things you're going to do. In addition, we have something called Medical. You have access to medical professionals via a telehealth service anytime, 24/7, day or night. If you're sick, the last thing you want to do is get out of your bed and leave your house, right? So imagine being able to open up your laptop and literally connecting with a healthcare professional right there at that point. Okay, not having to pay co-pays and all this other stuff. Okay, you can literally connect with a healthcare professional from your bed. Okay, roadside assistance is awesome. We all know what that is. Everybody needs roadside assistance once in a while. Credit Watch is a credit monitoring service. We have Conceal, which protects your identity in your wallet. So fraud, don't worry about that anymore. Okay, Tech Rescue. I love this one because how often does technology break down? Okay, it happens all the time. In fact, it almost happened before this call, but we got it, right? But anyways, Tech Rescue is literally 24/7 support for your electronics whenever you need it. If your printer breaks down, call them up. If your laptop won't start up, call them up, okay? Any of your electronics, Tech Rescue will help. It's basically a less expensive geek squad, if you know what I mean, okay? And then finally, Cloud Cache. It'll take care of all of your data storage needs. It's accessible from anywhere that you are. So guys, these are incredible services that our company offers. And the best part is you don't have to pay. I'm going to go back to this slide. You don't have to pay these individual prices. Okay. These are a la carte prices if you just wanted one of them. But guess what we did? We put together special bundles for you. So savings bundle number 1 includes Getaway, My Deals, and Medical, and it's only $39.95 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, you will save more money than that by using just one of these 3, let alone all 3 of them, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's only $39.95 a month. You can get access to all of the savings there. Savings bundle 2 includes the first 3 that we mentioned, but we're going to add in Tech Rescue and Credit Watch, and that's only $59.95 a month. Okay, where you can save your money and protect yourself and take care of your electronics at the same time. And then finally, bundle number 3, our super savings bundle, is going to include all 8 of the services that I talked about on the last slide for only $79.95 a month. So if you want to maximize your savings, you want to upload your bills, you want to save money on those bills, and you also want to save money on the things that you're going to do every single day, every single month, every single year anyways, I would definitely go with the super savings bundle for only $79.95 a month. Okay, so guys, incredible services we have here, and basically we're all about living life better. Okay, Vive is all about living life better. And one of the things I wanted to make mention to all of you customers that are watching right now, potential customers that are taking a look at this for the first time, or you might not have heard this yet, we also are a company of giving back. Okay, so we have a program called One at a Time, where we literally commit to donating 1% of our company's revenue to helping communities thrive right here in America and around the world. Okay. And so it's an incredible program. We also have fundraising for charity programs. Okay. The person who introduced you to this can share with you that information, where you can literally use our company as a fundraiser to help raise money for any charity that you want, whether it's a church, a school, a soccer team, whatever it is, you can help raise money using our company to do that. Okay. So we love giving back. We love helping people save. We love helping people earn, and we love giving back. So the question is Vive right for you? Well, I want you to answer 2 questions for me real quick. Number 1, do you have bills that you'd like to stop overpaying on? Think about it. I'm pretty sure the answer is a loud yes. Okay. It's a loud yes. The second question is, do you know a few people as well, or businesses? We're going to talk about that in a second. It's not just residential. We can also do commercial. But do you know a few people or businesses who also have bills that they'd like to stop overpaying on? Again, the answer is a resounding yes, because everybody you know pays bills. Every business you know pays bills, and every one of them would love to save money on those services, okay, that they're going to pay for anyways. Now, before I introduce you to a few of our customers, I want to share with you our 2-year mission. Our 2-year mission from this point forward, 2022, 2023, is we will have over 1 million customers saving money on our platform. We're going to have saved those customers over $100 million. Okay. And you could be part of that. And we're also going to have over 100,000 entrepreneurs around the country who are empowered to help other people and businesses save money on those monthly bills. So that's our mission, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, do you want to be part of that? Do you want to save money? And you can even have a chance to earn money by helping other people save money. And I'll come back to that at the very end. So what I want to do now, I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen. What I want to do now is introduce you to a real live customer. Okay, it's a real live customer. Sorry, let me get this right here. There we go. A real live customer that's been on the Veeve platform for some time. And this gentleman is an incredible gentleman. He's going to share with you a little bit about his journey with Veeve, his experience with Veeve. And I'd like to turn the floor over to none other than Mr. Paul Atkins. Take it away, sir.
Hey, Nick. How are you, man? Thanks for having me tonight. I appreciate it.
Gotcha.
I got to tell you that I was a little bit skeptical at first. I'm one of those guys, I'm from New York, so I'm always looking for what's the catch, and the no risk, we don't charge you a nickel unless we get you a dime seemed too good to be true. And, my wife, Tracy, always kind of negotiated our bills for us. Anyway, she would call our providers every year and talk to them about getting a better deal. But I figured, what the heck, what did I have to lose? So we uploaded all of our bills. We put in our cable bill, our cell phone bill, our electricity bill, our home security bill. And I really didn't think that Veeve would be able to do much. But they actually saved us even more than Tracy was able to do. They saved us another, I think it was $600 a year on our cable and internet bill. They got our trash pickup reduced, our home security. So all in, we probably saved close to another $1,000 a year on all of our bills. And we keep getting notified that they're going back in and renegotiating when the deal they got us comes up. So, I'm sold. It's a great service. Set it and forget it. And it actually impressed me enough that I brought it to the company I work for. I had to have proof of concept before I was willing to risk bringing it to my employer. But I went to my vice president of operations and said, hey, this company was able to save my family some money. I wonder what it could do for our business. So we have, I work for a fire protection company that covers most of the Northeast. And we've got like 15 different offices. So we started with a couple of bills. And once they were able to save us some money on those, we uploaded over 100 bills from all those different offices. And the net result was that Veeve was able to save us over $800,000 on our business bills for the company I work for. After fees, still the net to the company was almost $500,000 to the bottom line over the next couple of years. And for, I don't know how many small business owners are listening, but, it's about a $10 million a year company. $500,000 is, it's like a percentage point of profit. And that's a big deal. That could be people who don't get laid off. That could be bonuses they could give out that they weren't able to give before. So we were really impressed with it, and we're going to keep using the service.
All right. Awesome, Paul. Thank you very much for that, man. When I heard those numbers, when I first heard those, I was absolutely blown. My mind was blown. I almost fell out of my chair where you were able to help that company alone save over $800,000 on their bills.
We were shocked. We had no idea it was going to be that much money. So I have no problem referring it to any other business owners that I know, because I know that we're going to help them. And if we don't, the worst case is that, they get an email that says, hey, you've got the best deal you can possibly get, and no charge for letting you know that. And that's peace of mind. So I've been very happy with the service, and I'll recommend it to whoever I can.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the best part that I want everybody to understand. There's no risk, literally no risk. If we can't save them money, then they know they've got peace of mind that they know that they're paying the least that they possibly can pay. And so that's even a win-win situation there. So one more thing, Paul, I want you to touch on, using any of the other services that we have, using Getaway or Medicall or anything like that. Have you used any of those services, and do you enjoy them?
Yeah, we do. We subscribe to all 8 services. Used to use Getaway a lot more. We're starting to use it. And I'm looking forward to starting to travel again. But I got to tell you, Metacall actually came in handy a couple of times. And one of them was Tracy and I were on a business trip in Vegas. And, second to last day of our trip, she gets bronchitis every once in a while. She came down with a really bad case of bronchitis. And the last thing you want to do when you're in Vegas is go sit in an urgent care waiting room, and deal with all of that crap. So we just called Metacall. They did a consult with her right over the video chat in the hotel room, prescribed antibiotic for her and whatever else she gets when she gets that. And I just ran down to the Walmart pharmacy a couple miles away, brought the prescription back to her. And, she was all set by the next day without ever, like you said, never had to leave the hotel room.
Yep, exactly. Man, what an incredible story, guys. I'm telling you guys, Metacall, Getaway, all the services that we have are unbelievable. Like, I mean, I'm like speechless. She didn't even have to leave her bed in the hotel room on vacation. And that goes with you anywhere. You could be in Vegas, you could be at home, you could be visiting your kids on vacation for Christmas, which is coming up, right? So a lot of traveling going on there. And you don't even have to go and find a doctor. You just get on Metacall and they'll take care of you and you can be taken care of. So thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And let's keep rocking and rolling with this. Everybody, right. I think you got everybody pretty excited. I'm looking at the chats right now.
Thanks a lot, Nick. Happy holidays.
All right. Thanks. Same to you, Paul. Same to you. All right, guys. Next person I want to bring on is a gentleman that I've gotten to know quite well recently. And he's been with the company for some time as a customer, doing some incredible things. I think Vive has changed his life as well. So I want to bring on Mr. Kevin Marino to tell his story. So take it away, Kevin.
Hey, Nick, how you doing today?
Good, man. Good. Happy holidays.
Oh, to you as well. To you as well. And, I'll tell you what, this is, the product, the bill negotiation. It's funny because Paul talked about being skeptical. I mean, I was one of the most skeptical. Like, wow, that sounds like a great idea for most people, but I know how to do my own bills. And so that's kind of how I approached it. And the really cool thing is one of the guys that was in charge of the negotiation, he put it very succinctly to me. He said, do you golf? And I said, yeah, but not very well. And he says, do you know guys that golf really well? Do you know scratch golfers? And I said, yeah, absolutely. He said, well, if you sent them to Pebble Beach to play against the pros, what would happen? I said, oh man, they would get their butts whooped. And he goes, yes, exactly. He goes, in this scenario, he goes, you are the scratch golfer. He goes, I am the pro. Send me your damn bills and let me work on them. I kind of cracked up. I said, well, I love the sense of humor and I love the attitude. So sent him a bunch of bills. We sent him cell phone bill, Sirius XM, an exterminator bill, Cablevision and Vivint, which was home security. And those 5 bills, they negotiated well in excess of $2,400 worth of savings in a 2-year period of time. So basically it came out to about $100 a month for us. And that was after I did my scratch work by calling up the companies and doing what I had to do with them. And it's been crazy. And, I've shared it with my parents. I've shared it with my brother-in-law, my friends, other family members, and every single person that has put in a bill. Here's the thing. What I tell them is we don't save on every single bill, but what I will tell you is if you put in a series of bills, we've saved every single person money is the best way I can describe it. Because if you put in 3 or 4 bills, I guarantee that on 1 or 2 or 3 of those bills, they're going to get money savings. So I tell everybody, don't put in 1 to test it. Just upload your darn bills. It might take, 8-10 minutes to do. I mean, you can snap a picture with the camera on your phone, or if you have them on your computer, just right click on the PDF and just upload them. I mean, it's a piece of cake. Yep. And, so when people say, well, I don't know if I have the time. I said, well, listen, I'm not sure how much you make per hour, but if I can show you, there's a commercial out there. If I can save you 15% in 15 minutes or something crazy like that. But it's like, okay, so it took me about 12 to 15 minutes to get those 5 bills together and upload them. And that saved me over $2,400 Well, let's say it's 15 minutes, and let's say an hourly rate at that point in time is just shy of $10,000 an hour. I don't know what other people make out there per hour, but I don't come anywhere near that.
I don't make that much.
Heck, I wish I did. But even if people are going to save $200, $500 for 15 minutes worth of work,
yep.
Well, who out there makes $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 an hour? Yep. So when people will say, well, it's easy, I don't know if it's worth my time. Well, I don't know, what's money worth to you?
Right.
So it really is such an amazing service for so little effort. And what it can do for commercial, I mean, we've done some stuff on the commercial side too. Paul's the guru on the commercial side. I mean, they kick butt over there. We've done smaller stuff, smaller businesses who, when you think about how do you increase profit? You either do it by lowering the bottom line or increasing prices. Well, you increase price, you're ticking off your customers. You lower your bottom line, that's just instant profit. Doesn't hurt anybody, and your customer doesn't get hurt either. So I mean, that's really cool stuff. So
yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate that, Kevin. And like you said, I like to reiterate that the point that there's no risk, even after you did your scratch work, right? You the one you called, you thought, nobody else can get better savings than I got it. It's me.
Right.
I'm good at it. I'm a good talker or whatever. Well, we come in and we swoop in and Vive saves you even more money. So I love that.
And to think that it was 10, 15 minutes worth of work, right, where each phone call normally takes me a half an hour to an hour to go through and fighting through the phone tree. And especially with Cablevision, you end up talking to 5 different people before they let you off the damn line. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
So you're saving time and money at the same time. So
yes.
Yeah, perfect, man. Perfect. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. Keep up the good work. And thank you for setting the example for everybody watching right now on Facebook.
You got it, bud.
And in the chats, guys, you can even see in the chats right now, as the video goes along, we have people talking about the savings they've gotten, through the services we have, through Getaway, through Medical, through the other services we have, guys. So you can't get any more proof than that, right? You can't get any more proof than that. The things we're doing here at Vive are absolutely incredible. So now what I want to do now is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you, each and every one of you, how to upload a bill. It's super easy. It is absolutely super easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a link, excuse me. You're going to get a link from the person who invited you to watch this. Okay. From the person that added you to this Facebook page, you're going to get a link. I'm going to take you to the generic one, but you're going to get a link from them and you're going to go through this simple process. Okay. So I think you can see that screen now. Yep. Okay. We're good. All right. So this is basically the page you're going to come to. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit get started. Okay. You're going to hit get started. And then you're going to put in an email address. Okay. I'm just going to put in the test email address, just a fake one. Now here's where you select. I saw some questions in the chat about how you upload commercial bills. Well, you have a choice to make here, either home or business. So if you're going to be uploading your personal bills, you're going to want to hit home, right? Or if you're helping your brother or your sister or your aunt upload their bills, you're going to hit home. If you're uploading bills for a business, obviously you hit business. But for this purpose, we're going to go with home. Okay. Now you're going to select your location. Okay. Now for location, I'm going to go down. I'm in Florida, but I feel like we should check out Texas. Let's see what's available in Texas. Okay. And we're going to hit continue. So this is the next screen you're going to see. Super simple, super cool. Guys, this is literally foolproof. You can't mess this up. Okay. So you're going to go through and you're going to say, I'm in Texas. I wonder which bill I want to save money on. Like Kevin said, upload them all. Why not? If for some reason we can't save you money on one of them, no harm, no foul. You didn't pay anything to upload that bill and to have our negotiation team, try to get you savings on it. No harm, no foul. You didn't pay a dime. There's absolutely no risk. So go ahead and just upload them all. Okay. I think Paul and Kevin said this. Don't just upload one, upload all of them, because we can usually get a good 3 or 4 out of 5 bills for you to save money on. So, but if you upload one, that one might be the one that we couldn't help you with. So you want to just upload them all. So let's go through and let's make some selections here. So we're going to select electricity. All right. I feel like we should definitely save money on that. I have internet. So let's Let's select internet. I don't watch TV, but most people do. But if you have TV or cable, go ahead and select that. I'm going to select phone. I definitely need to save money on my Verizon. Verizon just slaughters people with prices. I mean, they're insane. Okay, they're absolutely crazy. So I want you to make notice of something here. What does it say in your cart on the right side? It shows electricity, internet, and phone that I selected. But what is the total today? 0. Okay, it is 0. All right. So you're gonna want to go down, and you want to get more savings, right? You're gonna want to have more savings than that. So I think most of you agree that our savings bundle with the first one, the 3 services, medical, getaway, and my deals, is definitely worth $39.95 a month. So you're gonna want to click the 3 right there, and it's gonna automatically select those. If you want to just get one of these, like if you want just medical, or imagine gifting your grandparent or your parent, or maybe a sick family member, or a family member with kids. Imagine gifting this to them. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. You can gift this to people as well. You're going to want to select just that one, but we recommend going with one of our bundles because it maximizes your savings. So we're going to select 3. Now you're going to come back up, and you're going to see the cart here. So we're going to hit proceed to checkout. Okay. Now this is where you're simply gonna enter your information. Okay, you're gonna enter your information: first name, last name, phone number, blah blah blah, all the typical information. Now we're gonna get into the uploading bills portion. Okay, we're gonna get into uploading bills portion. So on internet bill info, you're gonna simply select your provider. So here in, I don't know which one they have in Texas, but let's just say it's Charter Spectrum, because that's what we have here in Florida. So you click Charter Spectrum. You may need to put your 4-digit PIN in there so that the negotiator calling, can actually talk on your behalf. Okay. If you don't know your PIN or you don't have your PIN, don't worry about it. If they need it, they'll ask you for it. Okay. Then you can come down here and you can simply drag and drop. See where it says drag and drop your files, or browse. Okay. So if you have another window open with that file ready to go, drag it, drop it right in there, or you can hit browse and your files will come up. So that you can select which file it is, right, that you downloaded. Now let's move on to the phone. Okay, so I've got Verizon. I don't know about you, but I got Verizon, and I'm tired of them overpaying or overcharging me. Stick in your 4-digit PIN, and then again, very simple, just drag and drop or browse and upload your Verizon bill. Okay, so it's super easy. So one of the tips we give people is, before you do this, you're going to want to log into your account and then just download your most recent bill. Easy. Download the recent bill, it'll download the PDF, and boom, you can just upload it right into our system. And then finally, electricity. This is a little more complicated, but it's still very simple. Okay, so you're going to select your utility. Let's go with AEP Texas North. I haven't lived in Texas for a long time, so I don't remember the names of the companies, but then you're going to be asked a bunch of different information. Okay, this is all information that the company needs to be able to negotiate on your behalf. So you're going to want to fill in this information, and then simply, again, drag and drop or download and browse your file. Okay. And then your medical information, put that in there, put your male, female, whatever, and then your birth date. And then you're going to want to put in your credit card, obviously, because you're subscribing to our savings bundle. Okay. First of all, which is $39.95 a month. Okay. And then also the reason you want to put in your credit card here is because when we do come back with savings, we're going to ask you if you want to save X amount of money. Well, when that does happen, we're going to split that with you. Okay. So we're going to split that savings with you, and you're going to be able to see the savings on your bill, and you simply pay Vive for half of that savings that we find you. So it's a really simple process, guys. And they're not going to charge your card without asking permission first. Never, never, never do we do that. The negotiation team, our customer service agents, are in constant communication with each and every one of you to be able to figure out if this is something you want to move forward with. So it's a super simple process, guys. Again, if no savings are owned, we don't charge you a dime. Okay. So it's a very, very simple, easy process for you to go through. And thousands and thousands of people around the country have done so. We've saved people tens of millions of dollars on their bills, and we're excited about the future with each and every one of you. So I told you during a little bit earlier that there is also an opportunity for you to be able to earn money by helping other people save. Well, I have an announcement to make. In just over an hour, at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. I'll be doing a live presentation on the opportunity here we have with Vive. Okay, so ask yourself this question. Not only do you want to save money on your bills, but do you know other people who want to save money on your bills, on their bills? Well, if you do, if you answered yes to that second question, do you know other people that want to save? You definitely want to be on that presentation. So what I'm going to have do, I'm going to have Debbie Lee, our Director of Communications, put in the chat the link to the presentation we're going to be doing in just over an hour at 9 p.m. Eastern, where you can see how when you help other people save money, you can earn money by doing so. There you go. She just posted it, guys. And go ahead and click on that link, write it down, copy, paste it, whatever you got to do to make sure that you're in that presentation we do here in just over an hour. So with that, guys, thank you so much for hopping on with us. We appreciate every single one of you for being with us. Get back to the person that invited you on this and tell them that you want to save money and you want to upload your bills tonight. So with that, guys, take care. We'll see everybody next time.